Don't forget to like, subscribe and share the videos.
The question is all about Bank Board Bureau. See, before getting into this topic, you have to know about why this Bank Board Bureau. Okay, why is it in the news, and also how this Bank Board Bureau evolved. Okay, that thing you have to be more aware of it. Okay, that is also important for a prelims. Mission Indradhanush. See, there are two Mission Indradhanush. Okay, one is related to the bad performance of the public sector bank, and another one is about the vaccination campaign. Okay, this Bank Board Bureau is related to this Mission Indradhanush, and it is all about poor performance of the public sector bank. Okay, in 2015, the public sector banks faced the huge NPA crisis. Okay, their performance is very much poor when compared to the private sector banks. So, Government of India appointed a committee under P.J. Nayak. Okay, P.J. Nayak committee. Okay, under which they appointed a committee. Under him, they appointed a committee. That committee name is called as Mission Indradhanush. Okay, the prime motive is to find why this public sector banks only facing such huge NPA crisis when comparing to the private sector banks. Okay, that is their prime motive or the prime objective for this committee. Okay, so they just look into the what are the issues, and they come to find that the major concern about the public sector bank is political appointment. The chairperson of public sector banks, okay, or the vice chairperson of the public sector banks are directly appointed by the political party. Okay, which means, see, consider that it's just an example. Don't take it in a personal way. Consider that finance minister just appointing a chairperson of a SBI. Okay, the next day itself, some person will say that I am relative to the finance minister and I am asking for a loan of 100 crore. Okay, and if you are rejecting it due to any issues of the collateral, means there will be a tussle between the finance minister and you, and the next day itself you will be just thrown away from your seat. Okay, so that is the issue with the political appointment. Okay, so that political appointment led to the corruptions in the chairperson's desk of the public sector bank. That led to the huge NPA crisis in the public sector banks. Okay, that is the first thing was found by this P.J. Nayak committee. Okay, so they recommended the idea towards the Government of India also that creating a certain autonomous body, okay, separate autonomous body to appoint the chairperson of the public sector banks. Okay, so by that they come with the idea is known as Bank Board Bureau. Okay, so they will recommend the chairpersons for a public sector banks like SBI, okay, and the Indian Bank. Like there are many public sector banks, they will recommend the head for this banks. Okay, so the Bank Board Bureau is an autonomous body. Okay, there is no political interference in which happens. Okay, so there is no political interference in this Bank Board Bureau. Okay, with this idea, the Bank Board Bureau was created. So the question is all about this Bank Board Bureau. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so I said that it's a Mission Indradhanush in 2015, and it's under the committee of P.J. Nayak, and it's all about to address the challenges faced by the public sector banks. Okay, so the function, it is an autonomous entity. Okay, so main prime function of this Bank Board Bureau is, first thing is appointment and recommendation of the chairperson. Okay, second is leadership development in the banking activity. Okay, So third is performance evaluation. Okay, earlier there is nothing called as performance evaluation of a certain public sector bank, and there is no competition between the public sector banks and the private sector banks. Okay, so that is the major thing that led to the huge NPA crisis. Okay, so they come with a new idea called key performance indicator. Okay, to evaluate the performance of the public sector banks. Okay, and governance reform. Okay, with enhancing the reforms in the governance activities, the bank will be run in a more transparent and efficient manner. Okay, for that also they appointed this committee. Okay, then the advisory role they will do, and they will give the bank board bureau will give some strategic plans towards a certain public sector bank if it is facing any huge NPA crisis. Okay, so that things also the bank board bureau will do. Okay, so these are the major functions of the bank board bureau. Okay, with that, try to answer the question. Okay, let's see. The governor of the RB is the chairperson of BBB. No, the governor of the chairperson of the bank board bureau is a separate person appointed by the government of India. It is nowhere related to RBI. Okay, so the first statement is purely a wrong statement. Okay, then the second statement, bank board bureau recommend for the selections of the heads of the public sector bank. Yes, it's correct. Okay, bank board bureau helps the public sector banks in developing strategic and capital raising plan. Yeah, so the statement 2 and 3 are correct. Okay, so the answer is B. Okay, so this is about purely, see why this question is asked, that you have to know. See, it is actually in the news. Bank board bureau recommended a person for SBI managing director post. Okay, so if you just come across this news, means you can answer any one of the statement of that question. Okay, so see, it's purely a reflection from the current affairs only. Okay, so current affair is more important thing when it comes to the economy. Okay, so this is all about the bank board bureau. So it's all about Mission Indradhanush and PJ Nayak committee. Okay.